Some of my absolute favorites in hair and grooming that I definitely think you should be trying. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another new favorites, or recommended I'm kind of calling it. Essentially some of my favorite products from the last month that I'm taking into next month, and kind of the stuff that I think that's really worth you trying. I didn't do one last month in December because December was hectic and mad and Christmas, and I've kind of waited until, well actually I've waited until this month. So I've got 5 different products. Here, I'm looking down here they are. Here I've got moustache one, I've got skin products, and I've got a fragrance. First one is exactly what I've got in my hair. And this is a product that quite a lot of you guys have actually asked about to do reviews and to do bits and bobs on, and this is Label M matte paste. I've used this, actually I had it for months. It was sat in my products over here, never touched it. And then one day I thought, get into it. And since then, I literally haven't looked back. I love this product. I like it because it is matte, you can't really see it in your hair, it's got no shine, it's got no gloss, and also in terms of being a paste, it's really very malleable, so it means you get it into your hands, into the hair, work it up, and you can see here, it's the same old hairstyle I always do, but it just works so well, it's so easy to style with. And also in terms of a price point, Label M is sort of mid-range, it's definitely not that budget, but it's about 10 to 15 pounds, and I just honestly think it's a really solid product. My second product is again what you can see on me right now, and that is Lockhart's Moustache Wax. I go on about this so much, but I love Lockhart. I just love exactly what they're doing. This is a really, really heavy hold. For anyone that's got a moustache, then you know sometimes this doesn't just work overnight. It will drop. You've really got to train it. And this is solid. You've really got to warm it up, but once it's warm, you get it straight through the moustache and style with it. And it's just really good. Also, it comes in white and brown. So if you do have dark hair like me and you don't want those white bits like you guys would get in your hair with wax, then this is really solid. And again, not expensive. It's on their site for about $9. If I find it elsewhere, I'll let you know. Then the next product I've got also on my skin. This product I actually came about because I finished my usual moisturizer, which was the Lab Series Matte Renewal Lotion, which I love because it sits just so lightly on the skin. I've got really oily skin, especially in the T-zone. So I need something that just absorbs super quickly, that I can then go and put other products on top if I'm, say, filming, or if I'm going out, I want to put a bit of powder. Because I'm a guy in 2018, I want to do as much as I can with my skin to make the most. And this one is by Shiseido. Now Shiseido is a brand I've spoken about before. I actually spoke about them when I did my oily skin moisturizers. I did a budget, a mid-range, and a luxury, and Shiseido was in that. But this is part of this whole Wasso range. What this one is kind of targeted towards, they say millennials, so people in their 20s. I am 30, but I'm technically a millennial, I think. But this is a really, really great emulsion actually. So an emulsion is lighter than a lotion, and it's great, again, if you've got slightly oilier skin, it will sit, it's almost like water when you apply it. Apply it just after cleansing, morning and night, but it's so easily absorbed, and it can go on top of makeup, under makeup, whatever you want to do. This, I'm sure, is priced at about the £30 mark, so not cheap guys, but Shiseido I love it as a brand. This is, yeah, £32, so it's an emulsion. Guy with oily skin, you want to try this, absolutely give it a go. Also, if you've not got oily skin, you want to try out some of these other ones. Shiseido is a really, really great brand. Seriously, check it out. All linked down below. The next product is again another one which I sort of picked up accidentally. I finished my night cream, I went into my box over here and thought I just need something for my skin, it feels dry, I need like an instant lift, and I found this one. This is by Allies of Skin. I wanted to use this, it's the 1A overnight mask. I hadn't quite realised how expensive it is. This product is £87. Is it a product I personally could afford? Probably not, no, I was gifted it, as I do a lot of my products. But what really, really sang out to me here was, it says life's too short not to overindulge, but that doesn't mean your skin has to pay the price. The leave-on mask works overnight to repair tired, stressed skin as it forms a protective shield against dehydrating heat, cabin air, and pollution. It syncs with your skin's sleep cycle to raise the effects of too much travel, here you go, partying, alcohol, and too little sleep. It's seriously, like, if something was written for someone, it is written for me. I love this. I started using it and I didn't even think about it, and I was waking up the next day and thinking, my skin looks bright, it looks plump, it looks firm, it looks young. And actually, a few of you have been asking what I've been using. So I have been using this for just over a month actually, and I've noticed, they say you can notice these differences in about 6 weeks. Also, I'm pretty sure it's got retinol technology in it, does it? Yes, it does. It's got a patented form of retinol. That's really a sort of buzz thing at the moment around skincare, especially in women's, and it's moving into the men's. So I really want to do more about that. What else? Nutrient-rich argan, Arctic cranberry seed, cloudberry, blah, 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 blah. I mean, all these good things, free from silicons, parabens, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. It says all that, but really what does it do? It brightens my skin. It keeps it looking good when a lot against me in terms of late nights and drinking too much. So I really love this. £87, really, really pricey, but if you're a guy who has got the money and you want to invest, seriously, I do really love this. My final thing is a fragrance, and this is by Jo Malone. This is so beautiful. This is Dark Amber and Ginger Lily. Now the name automatically sort of conjures up this real sort of oriental, spicy, sensual fragrance, and that actually is it, bang on. The name really sells in the scent. It is so beautiful. I often think of Jo Malone, I've spoken about this before with you guys actually, I often think of Jo Malone as very sort of female skewed, a slightly older market in the female market. But this is just, it's like a sexy, sensual fragrance. It smells amazing, it's just bang on. It's something I have now been wearing quite a lot actually, I've gone down quite a bit. But it is beautiful. It has got top notes of, let me tell you this, top notes of black cardamom, it's got a heart of black orchid, it's got a base note of Kyara incense. I would say that when you think of, say like black orchid, you've got the Tom Ford Private Blend. Is it Private Blend? Signature Blend. Tom Ford Black Orchid. I'm not a huge fan of. I find it really sickly. I find it a bit like almost like the Parma Violet sort of scent, if you know those sweets. And this is nothing like that. This is all the good of that. It's got this spicy kick, it's got a slight sweetness to it. It's a real evening fragrance. It makes me think of sort of black tie cocktail events. It is so beautiful. So if you are walking past a Jo Malone or a Selfridges or a Harvey Nicks or a Sephora, wherever you are, pop in and see if you can give this a sniff. It is gorgeous, so I would say that. But those really are, really quick video here. I hope it's quick. Quick video on some 5 favorites. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to continue doing this sort of favorite series just because I've got all these products around me and I want to kind of work out what's good, what's bad. There'll be a mixed budget, guys, so if you don't have the cash to splash, do not worry. I will pull in these slightly cheaper products like that Label M matte paste, although £15, guys. You know, I often say you buy budget, you buy twice because you're going to have loads of those products that don't work so well, so do invest if you can. But thank you very much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, I would say 2 things here. One, I've got a new podcast, so if you like me chatting, a lot of crap really, I've got Flat White Chats, which is a new podcast on iTunes. I'm going to link it, it'll be up there, that info button, also in the description. Second thing is make sure you press subscribe, please. I've got at least 2 videos a week. They come up on this channel. If you don't have the notifications, then it won't let you know. So that's there, more video suggestions there, and a link to my blog there. But I'm going to see you in my next new video. Bye-bye.